Hey friends, welcome back to day 4 of our writing assignment. Now, I know it's been a while since we've worked on this, so you might want to go back and review everything that you wrote about because you chose the time and history that you are going to be writing about. You chose your characters that are going to be in your story. And then today, you also chose, oh, by the way, you also chose your setting, when and where the story takes place. And today, we're going to be talking about the plot of our story. So we're going to be coming up with what actually happens. What are the events in the story? So first here, I'm going to zoom in a little bit so that you can see a little bit better. Not that far. The first thing that you will be doing is typing in the conflict. What is the problem in the story? For example, if you remember back to our Titanic story, about the little girl on the Titanic that we read in our reading books. The problem was that the Titanic was sinking and the little girl had nowhere to go, right? Then you come up with a resolution to that problem. How do the characters solve the problem? Resolution right here. So then you come up with a way that the problem is solved because we know all really good stories have a conflict, something that's a problem, and a resolution at the end. So that will get your brain thinking about what you want your story to be. Then down here, you will type what happens in your story in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end. Okay. And since we're talking about plot, you want to come up with events that happen in the beginning, the middle, and the end. For example, in our Titanic story that we read, in the beginning, the girl boards the Titanic. She goes around and looks at all the neat rooms and places in the Titanic. In the middle, she meets the other little girl who's mean to her, and we kind of have sort of a little mini conflict there with her. And in the end, the Titanic, I would say more so in the middle, the Titanic starts sinking and the girl is trying to figure out what to do. And then in the end, the little girl ends up going with the family of the girl that she met. All right. That's all I need for you to do today, and it's telling me that my video is going to pause because I don't have space. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. All right, my friends, have fun coming up with your plots for your writing.